Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So our subject title is Mathematics for Economics. Today we discuss why we study mathematics in economics. So question is that why study mathematics? Economics is a social science. It does not just describe what goes on in the economy, it attempts to explain how the economy operates and to make prediction about what may happen to specified economic variables if certain changes take place. For example, what effect a given increase in sales tax will have on the price of finished goods. Second example is that what effect a crop failure what have on crop prices. What will happen to unemployment if government expenditure is increased? This example you often see in your surrounding. Whenever somebody have faced unemployment, so when we find out what are the reasons behind this unemployment, so for the identify the reasons for this, mathematical economics is very fruitful for identify the results, yeah, identify this problem. It also suggests some guidelines that firms, government, or other economic agents might follow if they wish to allocate resources efficiently. Mathematics is fundamental to any serious application of economics to these areas. Quantification. In introductory economic analysis, prediction are often explained with the aid of sketch diagrams. For example, supply and demand analysis predict that in a competitive market, if supply is restricted, then the price of a good will rise. However, this is really only common sense, as any market trader will tell you, and economics also need to be able to say by how much price is expected to rise if supply contracts by a specified amount. This quantification of economic prediction required the use of mathematics. Although non mathematical economic analysis may sometimes be useful for making qualitative predictions. For example, predicting the direction of any expected changes. It cannot by itself provide the quantification that users of economic predictions require. A firm need to know how much quantity sold is expected to change in response to a price increase. The government want to know how much consumer demand. Simplification. Students believe that mathematics make economics more complicated. Algebraic notations, which is essentially a form of shorthand, can, however, make certain concepts much clearer to understand than if they were set out in words. It can also save a great deal of time and effort in writing out tedious verbal explanations. For example, the relationship between the quantity of apples consumers wish to buy, and the price of apples might be expressed as the quantity of apples demanded in a given time period is 1200 kilogram. When price is 0 and then decreases by 10 kilogram for every one price rise in the price of a kilo of apples. It is much easier, however, to express this mathematically as Q is equal to 1200 minus 10p, where Q is the quantity of apples demanded in kilograms and P is the price in pence per kilogram of apples. Simplification. This is very simple example. The relationship between economic variables can be scarcity and choice. This is the fundamental problem of economics. Many problems lead Many problems deal with in economics are concerned with the most efficient way of allocating limited resources. These are known as optimization problems. For example, a firm may wish to maximize the output. It can produce within a fixed budget for expenditure on inputs. Mathematics must be used to obtain answer to these problems. Many economics graduates will enter employment in industry, commerce, or the public sectors where very real resource allocation decisions have to be made. Mathematical methods are used as a basis for many of these decisions, even if students do not go on to specialize in subjects such as managerial economics or operational research, where the application of these decision making techniques are studied in more depth. It is essential that they gain an understanding of the sort of resource allocation problems that can be tackled and the information that is needed to enable them to be solved. Thank you so much for your listening. If you have any question, please ask the questions in comment box. For more videos, please like and subscribe my channel.